I've known from a very early age that I have never wanted my success to be measured based on the actions that I take, as in the boxes that I tick. And I have realized that in order to do the best work for me, it's not just about sitting there for longer. You know, back in the 80s and maybe the 90s as well, where teachers would say things such as, they keep kids in at lunchtime and they'd say, "You are not going out to play until you finish that." And they would put it down to almost as though they were lazy, or they were not playing ball or anything like that. But often the case was they didn't understand the question, or they didn't know how to do that, or their brain worked in a particular way that formulating those ideas was really difficult. I have incorporated something into my life, my schedule. I've done it in a more official way. I've always done it like for the last 30 years. But I incorporate big thinking time into my schedule. And the way that it works for me is it gives me whatever I need on that day. Usually the big thinking time is with movement. It's with walking, it's with running, not with anything else. I was going to say like ice skating. No, sometimes it's with dancing actually. Dancing really takes me out of my head into my body. But this big thinking time for me is about all the things. It's not always about inventing a new thing. Sometimes it's processing. Sometimes it's changing perspective. Sometimes it's really illuminating a certain thing in my business where I go, oh, that's what it is. Sometimes it's about unlocking a problem, an obstacle, something I've been really struggling with. Sometimes it's simply about reconnecting with myself and being able to turn down the noise and the notifications of everything around me and really listen and go, what do I need? What's coming through for me? And in a world where success is often measured on what you're seen to be doing, we have to rebel against that. We have to really listen to what we need, what works for us, our goals, our personality, our circumstances. And this is exactly the way that I work within all my one-to-one sessions and within my 100 Club, your personal brand plan. This is about you and tweaking it so it feels good to you.